This is a video, my second video that I'm making and posting it on YouTube. And my first video was called The Difference Between a Bitch, a Man, and a Female. And well, if you haven't seen it, it's basically what a man is, what a bitch is, and what's a female. A female is not someone who hoes around with other guys. A man is a guy who abuses their girl, and a bitch is basically a female that fucks around with other guys, or a man that abuses his girl. That's basically what it was about. And well, this video is, I had gotten a couple requests by parents on Facebook. Oh, why are my kids so sneaky, this and that. Well, you made them sneaky. You're a strict parent, you made them sneaky. They can't tell you anything because you're so strict, you made them sneaky. Sneaky parents create sneaky kids. Just letting you guys know. And basically, if a parent wasn't so strict, then the kid wouldn't be sneaky. Parents are like, oh yeah, I know what you do, I was your age, this and that. No, you don't. My mom tells me the same thing, I know what you do, this and that. No, you don't. Because if you knew, I wouldn't be in my house right now. I'd probably be in juvenile hall, or I'd be somewhere else. But I wouldn't be here. I'd be put in foster care or something, but I would not be here. Parents think, oh yeah, we know our kids, we know our kids. No, you don't. You don't know nothing about your kids because you're so damn strict. You don't let them talk. You want your kid to be open with you? Don't be so damn strict. I know a lot of kids out there that gotta be sneaky because their parents are so damn strict. My best friends, sneaky. My ex-boyfriends, sneaky. Everyone is sneaky because of strict parents. I know a bunch of kids, they get along with their parents because their parents aren't fucking strict. They're a little bit strict. Not as bad as people that cause their kids to start robbing stores. Or not as bad as parents that have their kids come home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, don't know where they were at. You're so damn strict, your child's not going to tell you where they're at. Get your fucking old panties out your ass and don't be so damn fucking strict. Yeah, a bunch of parents out there are going to find this offensive, but it's for their own good. You want your kid to be open with you, you want to find out if your kid's doing drugs, you want to find out if your kid is a virgin or not, or you want to find out if they're pregnant, or they're in a sexual relationship, or if they have a boyfriend, they're minor and their boyfriend's 18 or whatever. You can't be strict. For example, my mom's strict. I've had a boyfriend that was 18 before. When I was 13, he was 18. My mom never knew. She didn't even know about my boyfriend. Everybody else knew about him but her. Because she's strict and doesn't trust me with things. Okay? She's scared to go to bed. Because she's scared I'm going to slit her throat. She doesn't trust me. She's creating me to be sneaky. I don't want to be sneaky, but I can't tell her anything. When I try to tell her when I'm sexually active, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You're my daughter. La la la. No, you can't do that. Because if your daughter is sexually active or your son is sexually active, and they're not using a condom or you haven't had the talk with them, they're gonna get AIDS or STDs, and you don't want that. You need to get your fucking panties, like I said, out your ass. And don't be strict. Sit down and have a talk with your child. Make arrangements. For example, you make your kid come in at 8, and they want to come in around 10, 12. Okay, have them call you at least. Be like, oh yeah, can you at least call me so I know you're okay? Or let them have their own time. Like, for example, sometimes my mom has a date during the weekdays. I have to come in at 9:30. On the weekends, I get to come in at 11. I'm not that sneaky anymore. I tell her everything. We're fine now. We're okay. I have my boyfriends that are adults or minors or whatever, and she has her life, and she knows I'm okay. I tell her when I'm sexually active and everything. Sometimes. But that's not the point. You don't want your kid to be sneaky. You don't want your kid to get hurt. Don't be strict. And I'm sounding like a bitch right now, but it's the truth. You want your kid to be safe? Quit being strict. You want your kid to be a good kid and go to college. Well, what if they don't want to go to college? What if they don't want to? You're scared they're going to follow your path. Let them learn from their mistakes. I'm learning from mine. I got arrested last night for curfew. Okay, so it's nothing bad. I mean, it is bad, but it's not like they could take me to juvenile hall or anything for curfew. All they get to do is bring me home and write me up for curfew, and that's it. They can't arrest me for curfew. Which is funny, because I know when the officer that arrested me last night, I've known him for a long while. As soon as I said my name 3 times, then I had to tell him my name 3 times so he could remember me. What's your name again? What's your name again? And I told him. He's like, oh my god, you look so different, this and that. He was chill. Which is funny, because I called his partner. I'm like, don't be touching me, you fat pig. And they could have arrested me for assaulting an officer or something like that. But they didn't, because I knew the other officer, Officer Rodriguez. You're pretty chill, just don't put me in handcuffs again. Yeah, but, and the people I was hanging out with yesterday, I didn't know she was a hooker, I didn't know he was a pimp. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have been in the car. But I didn't. So, see, sneaky kids, strict parents, see how it combines? Without a sneaky parent, there's no such thing as a sneaky kid. You have a sneaky parent, well, the kid's gonna go away. Or did I say sneaky parent? I meant strict parent. You got a strict parent. So, for example, my mom's strict with me, or was strict with me. So this is my mom, and this is me. My mom was so strict, instead of going towards her, I was going away. Basically, if I was creating a force field for her, so she wouldn't get in. But she quit being strict, she started making me learn from my mistakes, and now we're closer than ever. She's like my best friend. And I know that's weird, yeah, ew, that's not cool, you're friends with your best mom. It is when no one's there for you, when your friends aren't there for you anymore, your mom's always going to be there for you. When you're pregnant, and everyone's like, oh, we can't hang out with her, she's pregnant, your mom's going to be there for you. Without me even knowing it, my mom's always been there for me. Whether she wasn't around, she was always willingly wanting to be there for me. Even me and my mom get into fights all the time. I hit her back and she's always there for me. Kids out there, put your foot down. If your parents don't want to make the little bets or little deals with you, you put your foot down. You tell them. You be the adult. Say, oh yeah, I'm 17 turning 18, why can't I just do this and that? And then make a deal with your parents. I do that now. I told my mom, okay, I'll come in at 9:30 on weekdays, but on weekends, I'm going to come in at 11. I'm not so sneaky anymore. I tell her everything. You guys didn't like this video? I don't give a fuck. It's my second video, posting it on YouTube. And I'm not really good with people watching me, so I think I'm doing pretty good considering these are just helpful advices. It's not like how to do your hair or how to do your makeup or pranks. No, this is advice for parents and kids out there and couples and things like that. I'm just trying to help out because I feel like I've lived everything throughout like my young years, and yeah, I'm not really good at making videos considering everyone's going to be watching me and I'm probably going to end up freaking out by the time I'm done. So yeah, I see how many views I get. I'm like, oh my god, that's very little, but I really don't care. Hope you guys liked it. Comment whatever you like. Just try not to hurt my feelings. Bye.